Hello, and welcome back to Fit Foundations, powered by the Fit Project. This week, we're bringing forward the wellness practices of self-compassion and gratitude, and discussing how they can impact and enhance the wellness road trip we are on. Self-compassion and gratitude are two practices that are imperative to well-being, especially as we all navigate the ups and downs of trying new wellness practices. As this is such an important conversation, Kayla and Christine are joining me to share how to bring self-compassion and gratitude into our movement and nutrition activities. Before we dive into our discussion, let's look a little more at these two ideas of self-compassion and gratitude. At this point on any wellness road trip, it's common to feel a little conflicted. We may feel positive about progress, but it's often mixed with uncertainty or worry about the process. All too often, we're quick to judge ourselves when things aren't going well, or when it's harder than we thought it would be. It is for this reason that it's the perfect time to explore self-compassion and how it connects with building wellness. Through self-compassion, we turn the process of being compassionate inward, showing ourselves kindness and understanding rather than criticism or judgment. When we practice self-compassion, we allow ourselves space to make mistakes, find support to navigate challenges, and focus on learning rather than failure. A partner to self-compassion, expressing gratitude gives us the opportunity to celebrate what is going well and honor the supports that enhance our lives. The practice of gratitude is associated with feelings of greater happiness and leads to the expression of more positive emotions, stronger relationships, and even better health. When these practices are paired together, self-compassion with gratitude, we develop resilience for navigating the ups and downs of building wellness. It is through self-compassion and gratitude that we cement the road trip as a growth process, one that allows us to enjoy the scenery as well as the snafus along the way.
So well put, Jen. These two practices also help connect emotion to movement. The path to establishing a consistent fitness routine is not easy and can be frustrating at times, especially when seeking to increase muscle mass, reduce weight, or reach a certain goal. It can take longer than imagined. Extending compassion and gratitude to yourself helps with navigating the valleys and the peaks. Here's a couple of examples. Be grateful for what your body can do and how hard it's working. Give yourself compassion when an exercise is difficult and you need to modify. Then don't forget to celebrate when you're able to complete without the modification.
Christine, I couldn't agree more with those thoughts. Appreciating how our bodies support our everyday lives is so important. Gratefulness and compassion can also be applied to nutrition and food. As an example, how we speak to ourselves and our family members about body image and food is so important to be positive in nature. Here are some key points to keep in mind around body image, gratitude, and compassion as it comes to nutrition. Stay body positive to yourself, to your spouse or partner, and your children. Compliment and reinforce positive character traits. Avoid pressuring your child to lose weight or go on a diet. Healthy bodies come in many different shapes and sizes. Find other ways to reward your kids that do not include food.
These are such important aspects about body positivity and being grateful and compassionate. Since we are talking about the importance of adults setting the example for younger members of households, what would be one main recommendation you have for modeling behavior for a more positive mindset?
What a great question, Jen. I would say that adults can offer opportunities in being compassionate towards themselves and their fitness by always remembering that something is better than nothing and that plans don't always go as plans. By expressing thoughts verbally, their actions are seen and heard. Other ways to model compassion might be practice being kind to yourself. Find a breathwork practice to help navigate when you aren't able to use exercise as your release from the chaos. And never forget to tell yourself, thank you, and way to go. You're doing a great job.
I love that, Christine. Positive reinforcement is so important for all ages. Some thoughts around nutrition and modeling positive and compassionate behaviors might start with sharing family mealtimes. Children are more likely to eat fruit and vegetables, get better grades in school, and are less likely to engage in risky behaviors when regularly participating in activities like family mealtimes. This is also a perfect time to talk to your kids about health and check in with what is going on in their lives. As adults and parents, it's our responsibility to model positive behavior and set good examples by eating a variety of nutritious foods, including fruits and vegetables, practicing mindful eating techniques, drinking water, getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, and keeping an open communication with those closest to you. I hope you'll try adding one additional family mealtime to your weekly routine and see where that leads you as a family.
Kayla and Christine, thank you for opening our minds around nutrition and movement and connecting these with ideas of gratitude and compassion within our families. The emotional connections through these practices build a strong foundation of resiliency, life balance, coping skills, and even the daily choices around healthy lifestyles. This week, there are a few activities you can choose from to further explore these practices with your family. Let's look at your options where you can select one or all throughout the week. As one option this week, you might explore the self-compassion activity. This activity can help start a discussion about this practice at home. What will it look like? How can you get started? You can also try writing self-compassion letters. I particularly love this idea because it can become something we revisit for a boost on those challenging days. Last, our gift to you is a collection of breathwork short videos to try from our yogi expert, Kristen. She offers a varying duration of videos meant for all ages. These are wonderful tools to settle into a compassion or gratitude activity, or when you seek to calm the nerves or settle the wiggly kiddos. You can find a link to these videos in the Fit Family portal. Self-compassion and gratitude practices are essential for wellness and keys for developing well-being. Caring for ourselves, especially through the ups and downs, builds our capacity to be well, and expressing gratitude builds our happiness and joy for life. In growing and practicing wellness from all parts of the wellness wheel, we are actively bringing our visions of wellness to life and living the life that allows us to thrive. Always remember, we are here to support you. If there are questions, please don't hesitate to reach out by clicking the Check In with Jen button on your family portal or within your weekly email.